I get most of my cases, or about a third of my cases, from people who previously had a lawyer and felt that they weren't being taken care of. Hi, my name is Garrick McFadden. I'm a Phoenix personal injury lawyer with the law firm GAMESQ. And I want to talk about why your case might be getting dropped. As I've said, I have a lot of cases from other law firms. And so I'm in a real interesting place where I get to see how these other law firms handle their business. I get to look at what the files look like. And part of that is my motivation of why I sit here and grind, why I work so hard, is because I don't see that people are getting the care and dedication that they deserve. I most recently had a case come into my door. The person had maybe 3 or 4 other law firms. The accident happened around September or November of last year of 2025, and it is now like March. And the first thing I request, is the other lawyer's file. I want to see what was done, why this lawyer dropped the case. And I'm going to be honest. Most of these people, like most of my clients, are Black. And most of them hired white lawyers. Let's just tell it what it is. These white lawyers don't care if it looks like it's going to be somewhat difficult. They'll drop the client. And so after formerly being a defense lawyer for Progressive, I saw the crappy representation firsthand, how a lot of Black people were being treated by these white lawyers. And if you're offended, then do something about it. Be better. But I saw a lot of how these white lawyers just didn't take the Black clients' cases seriously. And with that in mind, and in my private practice, I've gotten policy limits over and over and over and over again for Black clients who've been dropped by white lawyers because they didn't take their case seriously. So I'm at this level of, okay, just because you've been fired from a law firm, that means nothing to me. So let me look at the file. 4 law firms. None of them had the police report. So I ordered the police report, and I had my clients go get the police report. My clients were able to get the police report faster because they are the actual victims of the crime, of the situation. And in this police report, it shows that the person who the insurance company says is not at fault because of the video evidence, that person was arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon because it's alleged that they tried to kill my clients with their motor vehicle. They were dropped by 4 different lawyers because their lawyers just didn't do the simple step of getting the police report. My name is Garrick McFadden, and if you're in Arizona and you don't think that your lawyer is fighting for you, that your lawyer is trying to win, give me a call. At my law firm, it is your injuries, our fight, your win.